off us, but she couldn't.
4th and goal, Raptors.
Keep her hands on the ball. Taiwo straight to Yusuf, almost gets it.
Incomplete pass, turnover on downs. 1st down, Warriors.
The Raptors have had another loss of possession. It's Williams straight, a bullet of a pass.
2nd down, Warriors.
To nobody. Williams gets the ball, takes his time, beats his rusher nicely, throws it up in the air for Jordan, but Jordan
3rd down,
missing the pass
Warriors.
by some inches. Pass from Anu to Adetutu.
4th down, Warriors.
Not connecting. Ball snaps. Williams takes his time, finds Jumai, who catches, and
1st and goal,
flag is pulled.
Warriors.
That's the confidence you can see that the Warriors have in themselves, that even in their 3rd down deep in the territory, they will choose to make a drive as opposed to punting. You have to have some certain level of confidence to want to run that play. And I guess that risk paid off. Williams gets the ball, throws it up in the air for Jordan. Too high, too rich.
2nd and goal, Warriors.
It's almost like there's been some issues with the passes today, not just from Williams, but also the wide receiver for the Raptors as well. You know, it's been a shaky first quarter for both teams, passing wise. Ball snaps. Williams takes his time, hands it to Bello. Bello is running. Flag is pulled by Valentine.
4th down, Warriors.
Haven't seen a lot of Bello this game, but again, it's just the first 12 minutes. Still 3 quarters left to play for him to show himself. 3rd down. 3rd and goal for the Warriors. Anolua lets it fly to Jumai, but the pass
4th down,
is of no use because she caught it out of bounds. First quarter ends 7 points, 1 touchdown, separating both sides. Williams takes his time, takes his rusher on a run, throws it up in the air. It's too much.
incomplete pass, turnover on downs. 1st down, Raptors.
And I guess if the 10th would be a wide receiver, that would have passed as a touchdown, but unfortunately the 10th doesn't play for the Warriors, so another incomplete pass.
First and goal, Raptors.
Or throws it up to TT.
And goal, Raptors. Official timeout.
And let us find out what is. It snaps. Taiwo gets it. This time throws it up in the air to Akintoye, but he drops right in his front.
Third down, third and goal, Raptors.
Ball snaps. It's Comfort to TT. Comfort's pass to TT was too high. And you can see the displeasure
Fourth down.
on TT's face.
Fourth and goal.
Number 8, and you can show that she did not like that pass at all. She hated that pass. Ball snaps, it's title, it takes his time, gets past his rusher, nicely, chooses up in the air to Akintoye, Akintoye gets it. Flag is pulled by
Turnover on downs, first down, Warriors.
And yet again, the Raptors continue their turnover. Ball to Williams. Williams to success. Flag is
Second
pulled.
down, Warriors.
And Williams gets it, takes his time. Straight up to Jordan, who runs out of bounds.
First and goal, Warriors.
I hope it's still cold.
Seven minutes left to play in the second quarter. The points separating both teams. Remy takes too much time to decide
Second and
what
goal.
to do. So
Warriors.
Toybat takes advantage of that and pulls his flag. Not too much that can be done in that regards. At this point, the game is turning out to be not as intense as quite a number of people expected. Williams gets the ball, takes his time, takes his rush on a run, throws the ball to Samuel Mzalabot.
Third and goal. Warriors.
Roll snaps, it's Bello and Oluwapo straight to confidence, but
Fourth and goal.
she was confident
Warriors.
to catch that ball. Williams gets the ball. Takes his time, launches it high, up in the air!
Incomplete pass, turnover on downs. First down, Raptors.
You can see the amount of men that swarmed around Remile Kumbelo to prevent him from getting that ball. And somehow he still managed to get his hands on it, but he could not keep his hands on it. Ball snaps, Taiwo throws it to Akintoye, who catches it, but his flag is pulled.
First and goal, Raptors.
Coco, number 23, with the quintessential flagpole. Taiwo throws it up in the air for Titi Layo.
Second and goal.
Raptors.
It's been more of the Raptors defense than their offense. Now they coming into this game, they've had a lot of chances to, get themselves on the scoreboard. And one reason why the Warriors have not advanced in terms of their score on the scoreboard is the Raptors defense so far in this first half. So it's left for the Raptors offense to, click and get something.
Third and goal, Raptors.
Titi Layo throws it up in the air to Imole Ayo, collides with Anul Bello, but Imole Ayo catch was good.
Fourth and goal, Raptors.
The Raptors find themselves in a very dangerous position for the first time in this game. Can they convert it and level the playing field? We'll find out. Taiwo throws it up in the air. Coco getting in between it. And Imole Ayo.
Incomplete pass, turnover on downs. First down, Warriors.
The Raptors were protesting that it was most likely a pass interference, but the ref says no. That was a clean defense by the Warriors. And
There's a challenge on the play.
talk about how you want to take joy from a baby.
After the review, run on the field say stands. Turnover on downs. First down, Warriors.
Timmy, you were telling me something about how you feel that this game could have swung along, but I'll let you your thoughts.
Well, I think another important note of how the Raptors are playing defensively, we see that Russia role.
Second down, Warriors.
Yeshira, really doing the little of our best to, try and make Williams uncomfortable in that QB role. And we see praise at times for the Raptors as well when he's stepping there in that Russian role, just doing everything, just make it uncomfortable for Williams, because we know how good of a passer Williams is for the Warriors.
No line, still there. Williams gets the ball for the second down for the Warriors. Grimsonla catches it nicely, spins, but flag is pulled comfortably.
Throw down, Warriors.
And I think the Warriors are, understanding how they can, drive short and come short for Williams to make a more comfortable pass for them, because going long for them,
not working
today.
See if that strategy works out for them.
Or doesn't exclude them on how dangerous they are going long as well.
Pass is bad.
4th down, Warriors.
Once again, it's good defense from the Raptors. We've said this all over. It's just the offense that is not really making the defense work count on the scoreboard for the Raptors.
And Williams with the pass to success, and he gets it, and it's almost going. But Ololade with the
first and goal, Warriors.
To pull his flag. And again, we've seen the Warriors take a drive from deep down there, the part of the field, on 4th down, when some other teams would have punted.
That should show how good they are. They have the players to make that sort of tactical decisions.
And now they just might be smiling into halftime. Williams throws it up to Remy Lekubelo, who gives a pick to Obi. Second pick for the Raptors this game in 2 quarters. And it's almost like the Warriors are having
the pick was good
at the office today.
First down, Raptors.
Lackadaisical passes.
What is running?
I mean, it's the Raptors defense. Like, this was not what they put in their game in the previous encounter between both sides. Second pick of the game, and you see praise again, making it uncomfortable for Williams. And like you said, lackadaisical pass.
Saiwo to Akintoye, almost lost, but flag is pulled by Coco.
Second down, Raptors.
Shorter, the Raptors are, getting good reception of the ball. When they are transiting to the Warriors half, when they go short, they are getting good receptions. So it's now left for them to, unlock the key that will possibly get them a touchdown just before the end of the first half.
Saiwo to Yusuf, gets past Toba, gets past 2.
And
go, Raptors. Timeout, Raptors.
Yusuf is that sort of player that right from the, towards the ending of the regular season coming into these playoffs, I mean, he has been a big time player for the Raptors offensively. Getting his receptions well, making those twists and turns, and making defenders uncomfortable to try and get their flag pulls.
Now let's hope that all of that will add up to getting them their first point of the game with 30 seconds left to go. Saiwo impeded by Itsuki there.
We're in as much as we are trying to praise the Raptors defense. I mean, the Warriors defense as well should not even be left out of the conversation as well. It's the reason why the scoreboard on the Raptors is still new.
Penalty.
Well, quite
offense.
frankly,
unnecessary roughness. 10 yards penalty. Third down. Second down. On you. If you try that thing.
Penalty on the Raptors for unnecessary roughness. And we are seeing roll snaps. Taiwo gets it. Taiwo throws it up in the air to find Yusuf. Yusuf runs out of play with 19 seconds left to play before halftime.
Third down. Third down. Raptors.
Mic vibrating on the sidelines. Tisilayo throws it up in the air to Kelsey. Kelsey.
Fourth down. Fourth and goal. Raptors.
15 seconds left to play.
Those sort of plays, you know, will improve your confidence as a team as you keep going.
Yes, it would.
But they have to be quick about, you know, getting those touchdowns, because when the Warriors, you know, wake up, it's quite dangerous.
Throws it up in the air for Akintoye, but Owen keeping the defensive pressure on to prevent Akintoye from getting that ball. Akintoye, quite the player that you wonder what his impact is on the field. You would think he's not doing anything because he has a silent demeanor.
Yeah.
But when you check the stats and you check how reliable he has been for the rest of the season,
Raptors,
you will swallow your words.
Definitely.
Great player since joining the Raptors this season. Ball snaps to TT. TT finds comfort, but she will not take comfort in that pass.
fourth down. Raptors.
As the pass is incomplete. It's punting for the Raptors. Silas catches it as usual, gets past.
First down. Warriors.
Past Tyler Lue there. 7-7. That is what this game has had to offer. Almost after 3 quarters, quite an underwhelming game. If you ask me, a lot of people are expecting that these games would be a firecracker from the stats.
Second down, Warriors.
Bello, flag was pulled by Valentino there. I mean, fans came in that this game, from the start of the game, will be fireworks back to back.
I think it's more of the defense of both sides than the offense. That's why the scoreline is
Williams to Samuel Bimisola. Comfort.
First and goal, Warriors.
This has been a worrisome performance by the Warriors. I think this play starts to Warriors. Williams up to Jordan, but Jordan could not keep his hands.
Good and go.
That pass.
Warriors.
And once again, it's not even the quality of the passes alone that has affected, you know, the Warriors in terms of their offense. It's the receptions are where they are not really getting the hold of the ball the way like the way we know the Warriors team do get hold of the ball.
It's not been a good day in the office for Williams today. Ball to Remila Kumbelo, catches it nicely.
Third and goal, Warriors.
Two minutes left to play in the third quarter. Ball snaps. It's Bello. Bello takes her time to get it to Tutu, but Tutu drops it.
4th and goal. Warriors.
What's happening? And loose passing in this game has not been quality or top notch. Williams takes his time, throws it up to Jumai, but
Incomplete pass. Turn the ball down. First down. Raptors.
Maybe today is not the lucky day for the Warriors because they are finding the spaces, they are doing everything right, offensively, but it's just that reception. Either the passes are too heavy or just too high above players. And if the Raptors fail to capitalize on these offensive errors the Warriors are making, it could really bounce back on them because you know how
Second
dangerous
down.
the Warriors are.
Raptors.
So there could be no better chance for the Raptors than first 3 quarters that they have this match.
quite frankly, true that the Warriors have not been in pristine condition all game. And the Raptors are not getting the chance. They covers the ball after a fumble from Bisuman.
1st and goal. Raptors. End of 3rd quarter. End of 3rd quarter.
We're now in the final 12 minutes of this game. And what has been a very underwhelmingly shocking turn of events. 14 points so far across 3 quarters. Will Taiwo, Adolphus, like a spoon.
2nd and goal. Raptors.
It would certainly be the headline of the week if this game ends in 7-7.
Definitely.
Shocker. Ball to Taiwo. Taiwo takes his time, throws it up in the air. Titi will not get it! Great defending or defending from confidence
Raptors.
to steal the confidence of Titi on that play. Ball, Titi fakes the pass, throws it up in the air. Oh, Toibot!
That was a good pass. The pass was right, but just for a sec, Toibat was not aware of
No,
the dropping of the ball.
I think she was aware, but just the nice amount of pressure. But the
Yeah,
defender
maybe
of the
that as
Warriors, to just displace her.
4th and goal.
Just cut the ball. That
Raptors.
was almost a clearly executed play by the Raptors.
Yeah.
And that would have taken them up in this game, but again,
And they need to understand that close is not enough. You have to get something.
Taiwo straight up in the air to Titi. She catches it, spins, takes, falls to the ground eventually.
Turn the ball down. First down. Warriors.
And Amin definitely was the highlight of the league for the week when he lost.
Boy, oh boy. One thing I can say for sure is that Jordan flag is pulled by
Second
Toivat.
down. Warriors.
The amount of turnovers in this game. I think they've broken the season record. Ball to Anu Bello. Flag is pulled by Ambrose.
Down. Warriors. Timeout. Raptors.
Raptors call a timeout, and Anubelo Sodumai!
Touchdown.
This is not eating the swing.
Extra point. Warriors.
And that
Boy, oh boy!
that's the sort of response you get when you are not taking your chances.
I mean,
Timeout.
it has to
Raptors.
take BB coming to the field side. Well, it's Williams. Takes Yasira on a run, throws it up in the air. Gives
Point. No good. First down.
away
Raptors.
the extra point. And you're wondering what has been happening with Williams today. It's almost not a good shift for the quarterback. I think today will rank as one of his most underwhelming days in a Warriors shirt. Passes almost incomplete. Kelsey with a pass.
Second down. Raptors.
Taiwo launches a long one in for Musty. Oh!
That was beautiful.
Recovers the
Beautiful
ball!
response.
Extra point. Raptors.
And that's how you respond. That's how you keep going.
The MUST in Mustafa is I must get it.
You're clearly it. We've seen signs of that, when the Warriors are trying to deflect the pass,
Taiwo throws it in. So nobody.
Extra point. No
When the
good.
Warriors are trying to deflect the
down.
pass.
Warriors.
It's like you are deflecting it to a Raptors player that is making his or herself ready to bounce on that. And just some sort of miscommunication there. Just
Scoreline is now 14-13. Ball from Williams to Jumai. Jumai catches it.
Second down. Warriors.
6 minutes to play before it's halftime, and before it's full time rather. And it's just 1 point separating both sides, 13-14. Ball to Williams. Williams throws it to Bello and Luapo, who gets it for a flag. Is
Third down.
comfortably
Warriors.
pulled out by Comfort.
in terms of numbers as well, I think the Raptors will understand they have to keep this game close as possible. Going into the round 2 of the playoffs. Just allowing that scoreline to be of immediate reach to give them, enough fighting chance to go again at the Warriors.
Okay.
And the Warriors would understand that they need to extend that.
Warriors. Anu up in the air for 2-2!
The response.
She gets it
Third
again!
down. Extra point. Warriors.
Finally,
Well,
the Warriors are connecting.
the last game, it was more of Tutu's defensive prowess, all over Titilayo throughout that game, and just maybe slightly because we've not seen Titilayo offensively enough for the Raptors in this game, and that's a sort of offensive play.
Williams to Anu. Anu takes the time. Throws it up in the air for Abdul Jabbar.
Extra points, no good. First down, Raptors.
Fun fact, the last 2 touchdowns of the Warriors has come through Anula Bobelo, who the last 3 quarters for her has not really been good passing wise, but nice recovery for her to redeem again. Taiwo to Adolfo, she drops the ball.
Second down, Raptors.
4 minutes left to play. And fun fact, the last 2 touchdowns of the Warriors have come from the left-hand side of the Raptors end zone. Taiwo to Adolphus, flag is pulled by Oseto.
Third down, Raptors. Let's go to the field.
Sorry, that flag is pulled, but Titi is still running, but she falls to the ground.
Sack. Fourth down.
Silas catches it. Now he's going to run, get past one, but his flag is pulled by Tyler Lu.
First down.
Silas has been doing good with those returning balls,
Second down, Warriors.
And Williams to Jordan, but he drops it.
Third down, Warriors.
Ball straight to Bimisola Samuel.
First and goal, Warriors.
Ball straight to Williams, takes his time. Finds Bimisola Samuel, flag is pulled by Valentino.
1 minute warning.
60 seconds left before this game ends. Jumai to Williams. Back to Anubelu, who drops the ball.
Third down, third and goal, Warriors. Settle down.
Bello to Jumai. She gets it!
Fourth and goal, Warriors. There's a challenge on the play. After the review, it has been confirmed that the defender put the flag before the stretch, so no touchdown. Fourth down, fourth and goal, Warriors.
The flag, Jumai's flag was pulled right before she was able to hit the pylon. So it's fourth down, fourth and goal for the Warriors. But still, they have ball in a very dangerous position. Ball to Williams. Williams to Jumai. The ball was taken out.
Very good read there. That was a very good
Incomplete
read.
pass, turnover and downs. First down, Raptors.
.41 seconds left. Taiwo throws it up in the air to Mustafa. Mustafa gets it. Gets past nobody. Owen with a
Second
flag.
down, Raptors. Timeout. Raptors.
Raptors.
Timeout.
play
Raptors has no
31
timeout
seconds
left.
left to play.
And things can really get interesting. The Raptors can
Ball
find the
straight
touchdown.
to Taiwo to Adolphus. Adolphus flag is pulled by Itsuki. Mustafa's flag is pulled by Owen.
Second down, second and goal, Raptors.
And that will be the end of this game in what has been an underwhelming performance from both teams. It was a game of wasted chances, incompleted passes, as well as a lot of turnovers. The amount of turnovers in this game would have been able to make a smooth bowl of pounded yam. That was how much turnovers we had in this game. But then again, it's just one leg. It will be back for the second leg in a renewal of hostilities But the Warriors, however, take this game home 21-13. We'll be back for the second game of playoffs. And we will be back for the Rebels against the Knights. Another match that promises to be pulsating as well as thrilling.
Ready, go!
Showtime fans and
Ready, go!
And we are ready to go for the second game between the Lagos Knights and the Lagos Rebel. This is one playoff that is both a playoff and a derby. It's the Lagos Knights and the Lagos Rebels. Back to back, both teams have shown that they've got what it takes to be able to take over during regular season. And boy, oh boy, in the regular season, the only team, or one of the two teams, or the team that, the only team that the Knights lost to in regular season was the Lagos Rebels. In fact, it was quite an interesting game. The Knights lost by 4 points on the night, losing narrowly 30-26 against the Lagos Rebels. Now the Lagos Rebels ended the regular season in some beautiful note, back-to-back wins, 5 wins, going straight to the wild card, and also making light their opponents during the Wildcat season. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this week it's going to be an exciting play between both teams. I remember the last match for regular season that would decide who would go home as Community League champions. We saw that the Knights were able to dispose of a very potent Warrior side, and I hope that they would also be holding on to their potency to make sure that they beat the Rebels if all things fall in their favor. It is definitely going to be a match that promises to be pulsating, interesting, as well as supercharged. Hopefully it does more justice than the first game of today. However, quite some notable absentees from the lineup of the Rebels today. Peter Abba would not be strapping up for his team today. Peter Abba was one of the most potent players for his team last season. This season he has been inconsistent with the appearances. Also, Chidi will not be strapping up for the Rebels today as well, and has opted more for sideline role. We also see that Wale would also be playing for the Rebels today. But however, they are present on the sidelines to give motivation to the players and hopefully guide them to victory today. But still, even without the 3 of them, the Rebels are not lacking in talent. In fact, they are one of the teams in the league whose talent roster is, or can be described as, one of the most potent. I mean, one guy that has been instrumental for the Rebels this season has to be none other than their quarterback, number 32, the mean kid, Al-Amin, who has been a revelation for the team this season. Boy has been super active, and with each game played, the confidence increases. And you can tell that the play And you can tell that the play becomes arguably massive.
No, we are inside.
One team that has been phenomenal this season without an iota of doubt, the Knights have been one really impressive team, laying waste to every team that they've come in contact with. And for the Knights, it is definitely going to be a case of revenge. For the Knights today, this game will be more than just any game and more than just a derby. It's going to be a game where they get to exact revenge on the team that beat them in regular season. Only this time, there's a lot at stake. There's a lot to fight for. It's a spot at the championship grand finale that is at stake in this game. Whoever wins gets to put one foot at the Showtime Bowl 14, happening just 2 weeks from now. And we're about to set the tone and begin. And Ayinde sets us off.
First down, Rebels.
I'll disturb the people today.
Roll snaps. Alamin throws it up in the air. For the
Down.
What?
So point.
That has to be the fastest touchdown this season. The mean kid, Alamin, throws a diamond pass to find Fawaz. Alamin throws it up again. This time gets it to Fawaz.
Extra point is good.
Gets the touchdown and the extra points. This is what the fans thought the first game would have been, but thankfully we're getting the second game. Oh my days. Wale to Double Green sets.
Down. Second down, LA.
There's a lot at stake in this game, and you can tell already by the level of intensity that has begun. A touchdown the first minute of play, that's crazy.
Third down. Third down, LA.
I think it's not even the offensive side of the Rebels coming to this game that is dangerous for the night as well. I think defensively, the likes of Chilaka in that Russian role, it would really impact,
Nice.
the Rebels defense
Great back down by Uchina
during these
Emery.
playoffs.
Modeling Julius with the launch pass, but nicely kept in play.
First down.
MJ is that sort of player that
LA.
out of difficult situations manage to make those right passes and find our teammate.
And then the touchdowns that the Knights were able to secure to be able to get a win against the Warriors came all the way from Modeling's pass from Double Green
Incomplete
to
pass.
Coyote.
Second down. Second and goal.
Did not
LA.
connect. Warriors and Raptors game did not go as planned for this Rebels and Knights
Look
game
at. Third down. Third and goal. LA.
Well, I
is
think
looking like what it's meant to give.
I think the last game we watched ADT, it was more of the Warriors, poor reception skills, and now we are seeing the Knights starting up on that
Julius
part.
going on the run, and a flag is pulled
Fourth down.
by
Fourth and
Chilaka.
goal. LA.
Impressive display from NG in the opening minutes.
MJ showing that she's also got some hot wheels and can take off at any point in time. Now, this is one chance for the Knights to level the playing field as the game gets intense. Coyote straight! But a flag is pulled before she could get into the
No
end
good.
zone. Kemi
Third round
Olukoya.
out. First down. Rebels.
Kemi Olukoya's pre-game feat is something to look out for her coming into the arena today.
Well, ADT just before the game, I think one key missing player for the Rebels in terms of their defense as well. The likes of Ore in that defensive
Second down.
role, getting picks.
Second down.
But one word he said to me for his team is that he really believes in his team, coming into these playoffs. And I mean, the Rebels are not a team to, count off. The Knights are definitely favourites to, progress into the finals, but the Rebels are one revelation of a team that are really showing they can do it and go all the way long.
Odudu takes off between two, but his flag is pulled by Taiwo.
Third down. Rebels.
And it's an aggressive rebel side that we are seeing so far.
Really aggressive
Going
rebel
at
side.
Knight offensively, you know.
They are taking the fight to the Knights. This is a game between chivalry and chaos. Rebels ball from Uche. MJ with a
First
flag
and goal.
move.
Rebels.
I think both sides definitely understand the importance of, you know, getting an advantage here to, you know, increase your chances to make it things come your own way in the upcoming game for them to, you know, progress to the finals.
Ball to Alamin. Alamin drops deep, throws it up in the air to find Stephanie. Stephanie tries to get past Jimmy, but Jimmy with the flagpole.
Second down. Second and goal. Rebels.
Scoreline is still 7-0.
Jimmy, and a very, you know, I won't want to use the word underrated, but I think the Knight as well know the importance of his presence, you know, getting those important flag pulls, you know, stop momentum against opponent.
Alamin to Dudu, and he falls to the ground.
Down. Third and goal. Rebels.
Four minutes left to play in the first quarter. 7-0 the scoreline. Ball to Stephanie, takes a pass, gives it to and Uchenna Henry gets it!
Touchdown. Rebels.
That's a good way
Nice
to start the
decoy play between Oyiye, Mofe as well as Stephanie. Stephanie got the ball and of course lets it off to pick out Uchenna Henry in the end zone, and it's now 14-0.
I think every team coming into the playoffs tactically would understand the importance of getting touchdowns, not only on first down, most importantly, you know, on third down and goal.
And Perez gets it! The second extra point of
First down.
the game.
It's the Rebel show so far, ABT. This first quarter is the Rebel so far, offensively and defensively. And over 8 minutes gone, the Knights have seemed to, you know, find it difficult to get a response.
You are right on that one. It's been a Rebel show so far.
Second down.
This last
Second
9
down.
minutes. And somehow we've seen a Knight that's trying and scrambling to find their rhythm. But it's almost like they've been overwhelmed by the Rebels. However, it's just the first quarter.
Definitely.
3 more quarters left to play. We'll see how that goes. Healthy. Lets it fly. And they were able to get between it. Damlola. Get in between that pass.
Well, like you said, ADT, the Rebels definitely should not be a team that will be distracted by this, you know, early lead they've got in the first quarter. We saw in the previous game, the Knights, you know, went to a 20-point lead in the first half, and before losing at that 20-point lead as well. And Knights are that sort of team that would, you know, come back from that.
Damilola again getting in the way of that pass and containing the Knights. It's almost like the Knights made a textbook and the Rebels ready to the latter. They have been reading out their intentions, their thoughts. Odudu takes off, flag is full.
First down.
And I think one good thing the Rebels are doing very well is, you know, they are taking good of their chances they've got. I think that's the difference between the Raptors game and the Rebels coming into this game against an high-profile Knight. You know, when they get their chances offensively, they are making use of every opportunity, and so far, it's the result on the scoreboard.
Ball in.
Second down. Second down. Rebels.
boy, oh boy. A minute left to play before the first quarter ends. Alamin throws it up in the air. This time, Ayinde keeping the pressure on Kawat to prevent him from completing his run.
Rebels.
And catching that pass. That would have been deadly. But man, what a mean pass that was from Alamin.
Alamin is not really shy coming to this game, you know, going long, going short. The Rebels are doing a brilliant job, you know.
Great pass by Felua for the Rebels.
Down. Press and go.
And we're seeing the Rebels do the opposite of what the Knights are doing.
Definitely.
Collecting their passes nicely. (15-0), the Knights still scrambling to get a hold of what's going on here. Ball from Alamin, gives a pick to Ayinde. Ayinde get past one, but if it doesn't get past Alamin, it pulls his
Turn the ball
back.
down. Press down. LA.
That sort of player
And the first
that
quarter.
would, you know, switch momentum back to the Knight side in making those sort of defensive plays. And definitely Rebels need to be wary of that. If you keep handing over picks like that to a dangerous offensive Knight, it could be a different game like they would want to have here.
Now in the second quarter, Coyote to Double Green does not connect.
Second down. LA.
One word, like you said, maybe Coyote at the quarterback role has not tried to, you know, unlock the K factor that we've not seen that K factor. Maybe that's the reason why.
Big pass straight to Awele, like it's pulled.
Down. Press and go. LA.
And for some reason, ADT Lutana has. It's quite the
LA.
opposite. It's more of a symbol of ours, you know, being picked out by the Rebels, and more of Lutana being silent and it's not sort of being that main man to find.
8, Coyote, and nice containment by Chilaka.
Second and go.
We earlier mentioned it. Chilaka, that Russia rule.
The Rebels brought a container to this game. Double Green gets past one, get past two, but doesn't.
Third
Get
down.
past Nas.
Third and go. LA.
Now it's third and goal for the Knights. Let's see if they can get their first punt of the game. This one, ball snaps. It's Maudlin Julius. Julius throws it up in the air and
Incomplete pass. Fourth down. Fourth and go. LA.
it's Coyote straight. Raphael reading the pass
Incomplete
nicely.
pass. Turn around downs. First down.
Again,
Rebels.
the Rebels are leading the Knights. Reading the Knights like a textbook. Ball straight to Alamin. In Vine. Ayinde gets a pick.
Pick.
Ayinde
Turn
gets
around
a
down.
pick.
First and go. LA.
And just like we earlier mentioned, ADT,
First down. LA.
just like we earlier mentioned, ADT, when you make those sort of offensive errors, it could bounce back at
Tatum,
you.
yes. Ball straight for Lutana is missed.
Second down.
And now the
Second
silent
down,
calls
LA.
that we've had for over 12 minutes plus in this game. You see Kayode now trying to find Lutana, and dangerous calls coming for the Rebels. I think they will definitely be aware of that the Knights would want to go at them all out offensively.
It's ball to Kayode Mafe. In the air for Kemi Olukoya!
Touchdown.
That's the response. That's the
It's
response.
a nice response
Yes.
from the Knights. And it is starting to look like a good night for the Knights.
I mean, if you look at it, ADT, 2 picks for the night and 1 resulting to a touchdown. That is how important, errors are in the game of flag football.
Extra point.
Any error can be costly, of course. 15-7. The scoreline. 7 minutes left to play before halftime. Ball straight double green to Kayode. Kayode goes on the run. Gets past Chilaka, run into the end zone. But Nas with a flag pull.
Definitely now the Rebels would understand they should not be a side that would be distracted from an early lead. The Knights are a side that would do everything at all costs to fight back. I mean, there's a reason why they lost the game in the regular season, just the game.
After the review, the offensive player's leg hit the pylon before the contact. Touchdown, LA. Extra point is good. First down,
Extra point is good. It's now 15-8.
Second down, Rebels.
Rolling straight into the hands of Ayido, gets a pick again.
And I think for the whole season for the Knights,
First down,
when you
LA.
are looking at a defensive player that not necessarily see him doing the flag pulling job, but when it comes to deflections, when it comes to interceptions, when it comes to just making defensive plays that will switch momentum back to his side, Sikiru Ayinde is
Sikiru Ayinde, Barista, I see that.
he's a barrister in getting those defensive plays for the Knights.
Well, like they say in the words of popular Sikiru Ayinde, garbage in, garbage out. You can say that Ayinde is picking up after the Rebels. Ball straight up to MJ, and a flag is pulled by
Second
Nas.
down, second and goal, LA.
Close to the end zone. And the Knights are in quite some really interesting position. Kayode to double green!
Touchdown, LA.
Nice misdirection
That's
from the Knights.
that's the response we've been calling.
And just like that, the Knights cut the deficit to 1. with less than 5 minutes before halftime.
We have an interesting game here, EDT.
Or we have an interesting game on our hands. Coyote up in the air for Kemi Olukoya.
Extra point. No good. First down. Rebels.
Now tables turn. The Rebels with possession now.
The Knights didn't have to wait, to start this sort of comebacks in the second half like the Rebels did in the previous encounter. Just a 1 point lead, and
Giovanni with the flagpole.
Second down. Rebels.
and definitely some sort of nerves will start kicking in for the Rebels. And if you are looking at in terms of how high a confident team is, definitely the Knights will be the more confident in this sort of situations the Rebels have kind of find themselves in. It's not how they pick themselves up mentally from that sort of errors that just gave the Knights a fighting back chance and get themselves out of it.
And I mean, into the hands of Awaz, but Jimmy
That's Jimmy.
gets in between that.
Yes.
Rebels.
Jimmy is that sort of player. His presence alone is a very strong presence for the Knights defensively. He will make those defensive plays,
You
sort
know
of flat pulls.
You know what
sort of
the
that.
G in Jimmy stands for in Yoruba language?
So for me,
It means to wake. So you can
Jimmy.
see he's woken up there.
and not only looking up.
To Ifeoluwa of Bakri Madi, who gets past one, get past two, and nice
First down.
defending.
First and goal. Rebels.
But is that not a little too late? We'll find out as the Rebels take the next down. Mofa Oluwa Kirimade, number 69.
One slight difference on how the Rebels started in the previous encounter against the Knights. You see them, they started early, offensively. That aggression was there, and maybe just too much of it, just brought in some offensive errors, which gave the Knights the 14 they have on the scoreboard. And now the Knights
Second
are
down.
once again
Second and goal. Rebels.
doing the opposite of in terms of containing defense. It's now the Knights trying to contain the Rebels defense just before the end of the first half.
Odudu with the catch and the touchdown for the Rebels.
Extra point.
Extra point for the Rebels. Alamin up in the air. Over was! What he
Extra
slips
point.
right
No good.
through his hands.
First down. LA.
Nash
Second
preventing
down.
Lieutenant from making the catch.
Second down. LA.
If you're a fan of flag football, definitely
You can see that was a
those trash talking there.
that was nasty defending from Nash there. Ball to Coyote to Double Green. Get past Damilola. Gets between two and one way or the other.
Down. First and goal. LA.
Uche Nairi was able to pull his flag. Someone said that Double Green runs like someone that has stolen before.
I mean, land is green, so
He does have some wheels
Minute
on
warning.
his feet. Double Green. Quite a very shifty and fast player. Ball to Double Green to Coyote. Coyote to Kevin Lukoya. Get past one in the end zone already.
Touchdown. Touchdown, LA. Rebels are challenging the touchdown. Rebel team is challenging the touchdown.
Now there's a bit of contention.
After the review, the unit on the field still stands. Touchdown. Left hand was in the end zone before the flagpole. Extra points, LA.
Scoreline is all squared, 21-21. Both teams are healthy and strong at this point in time.
Definitely.
Ball straight to Kadima Fair. So away, but
Points, no good. First down.
I think for a second, we've seen, if I'm not mistaken, Kemi with 2 touchdowns already for the night. I think the Rebels need to understand that, in as much as you are trying to, defend an high-profile player like Sultana, that just that bit of distraction there will definitely give Kemi to
for other
open
players.
space. Yes.
Mofe Akirimade asks the flag, but Giovanni
First down. First and goal.
And definitely the
Step
Knights have those sort of players that
Step out. Rebels.
are really good at reception, not only males and just female players as well, getting those reception.
(21-21). This is the game that has been entertaining from the first second of the game. Alamin
Second down.
almost giving away a peak.
Second and goal. Rebels.
Ball snaps it. Alamin fakes a pass, pumps, throws it up in the air to find.
The catch is good. Third down. Third and goal.
And Alamin's connection this game has been something to look out for.
All season as well. First connection.
Is challenging a player steps out of bounds.
25 seconds before it's halftime.
View. The unit on the field still stands. Player was inbound at the time of the catch. Third down. Third and goal. Rebels.
Ball snaps. It's Stephanie up in the air. Onye rather tries to find Stephanie.
Fourth down. 4th and goal, Rebels. Rebels. Rebels have 1 timeout left. Incoming pass. Turn around now. It's down. LA.
We're now counting down. Just 25 seconds left before it's halftime. The Rebels not able to make anything productive out of that run. They turn over, and now
Was pulled inbound. Second timeout. Timeout. LA. Timeout. LA. Both teams have 1 timeout left.
seconds left. Ball to Coyote. Coyote throws the lock in the air. Lieutenant will not get his hands on it.
Third down, LA.
Lieutenant was so close to that. And that brings what has been an energetic, pulsating, as well as intense first half to a close. Both teams left no holds barred in those first 2 quarters. They brought the fight, the grit to each other. The Rebels lead up the first half in the first minute, getting a touchdown in the first 45 seconds of the game. And I'm sure the conversation between both teams going into halftime is going to be intense. The question is, who will be able to take advantage of the other? We'll find out at the second 24. But right now, just for you to know, the largest professional co-ed flag football league in the world is proudly sponsored by its partners at Sosa, a fruit drink that is so smooth and each flavor tastes like victory. We'll take a message from our sponsors in a bit. We'll be back for some more Showtime. Stick around. And very soon we'll be back for the second half of this game. Both teams trying to cross their T's and dot their I's with their plays and strategy and pep talk before it's time to go again. And you can hear the Rebels chant 1, 2, 3, shut down. I think their plan is to shut down everything that the Knights bring to the table the second half. But one thing is for sure right now, both teams are tied on scores 21-21. In the words of the Egungun of Lagos, both teams are strong and healthy. The question is, when will they start their who? We'll find out whose strength is really too much. In this game, both teams taking their sides of the pitch. And getting ready to go. The ref having and we're ready for the second 24 of this game. Double catches, takes Tross on a run, get past 1 and 2, but Shilaka
First down.
with the flag
First and
pull.
goal, LA. First and goal, LA.
Every time Double Green runs by the bleachers, OEAs, whew! So fast. Someone said that he runs like he has stolen something before. Roll snaps. It's Kayode. Kayode straight to Lutana. Lutana drops it.
Second and goal, LA.
Roll snaps. It's Kayode straight into the hands of Lutana, but no. Nas
Third down.
keeping him
Incomplete
at
pass.
bay.
Third and goal, LA. review. Fourth and goal.
And we're back. Coyote throws it up in the air for Double Green. Shudima with the slow or a slight notch.
Penalty. Defense. Pass interference. 10 years penalty. Replay up down. What? The PI.
Penalty on the and great defense by Trost.
Round down. First down. Rebels.
Alamin straight into the hands of the Telua.
First down. First and goal. First and goal. Oops.
Alamin with the goal, but he gets a sack
Sack.
before he can let that one out of his hands.
Second and goal. Third down. Third and goal. Rebels.
It's a big from MJ as he's running it home. And it's taking about a couple of men, or women rather, to pull a flag.
Definitely MJ, you know, it's not our offense alone.
There's penalty on the play.
She's that player.
Penalty.
Or some defensive plays as well for tonight.
Illegal forward pass.
For sure.
Fourth down.
Scoreline is still tied at 21-21.
Button go.
You can see it. You can see how tight this game is, and it's more of less the rebels, you know, doing everything to match up with the pace of the night all through the game.
Alamin up in the air for Dudu, catches it nicely, but Jimmy pulls his flag.
The catch is good.
And it's just
Over and
that's
down.
been a back and forth
Down,
game so
LA.
far. Flag pulls here, flag pulls there, deflections here, deflections there. And so far it's just we're just waiting for the breakthrough in the second half. I mean, over 5 minutes gone here. Still defense of both sides, you know,
Standing strong.
standing strong.
Ball to Kaide. Hands it.
Second down.
But Raphael
Second.
with a nice reading. Now this is quite very personal between ball to Coyote up in the air to Lozano!
And he gets it.
This time he gets it.
Down.
He really gets it. He beats first here.
Touchdown is good. Penalty on offense. Number 23 on sportsmanlike conduct. 10-yard penalty. Extra point. 3 is on 1 warning. Number 3 is on 1 warning. Rejection. I'm listening. There's rejection forward. Thank you, I'm holding on. Captain, please. Hold on. Number 23. Captain, please help me tell your guys to let the things do that. I am literally calling for confirmation of what happened there. If they keep doing this, they will also get for it. Also get penalized for it.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
They'll get penalized for it.
You are not ready. Keep quiet.
If they don't stop it, they're going to get
I
penalized
know.
for it.
I've been shouting at them to do it. If they don't keep quiet, I will stop them.
Confirmation, please. I don't want to get it. What you? Okay. Hey. After the review, LA's number 23 is hereby ejected from the game. Extra point.
Coyote drops the ball
Extra point.
at
No
the
good.
snap.
First down. Rebels. Next time, please give me a confirmation.
You see Newcomer quite limping and looking not too much of a worry for tonight.
Yeah, but you could just give me go ahead and sort of know what I do. I needed to confirm the level of contact before ejecting. I get you, but just let me know. This kind of thing, you go let me know down, make I know. What's that?
Alamin takes his rush on a run, throws it up in the air, gets Ito Yinye.
Third down. Third down. Rebels.
And
Fourth down. Fourth down. Rebels.
ball straight up to Alamin. Alamin, Odudu takes a bump.
Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. First down, LA. First and goal, LA.
That was a friendly fire between Odudu Double Green, get past, but doesn't now.
Second down, second and goal.
Kylie Mafe up in the air. The Kylie connection finally works.
Finally. And once again, ABT, I think for the Rebels, that sort of aggression they started with coming into the third quarter, you know, there's just been that little drop of aggression the way the Rebels have been playing offensively, and it's more of aggressive defense from them.
Coyote goes on the run, throws it up in the air, and the extra point is good.
First down, Rebels.
It's now 35 and 21.
Well, ABT, that's some sort of, you know, response from the night you get. You drop from, you know, matching with them squarely. But that sort of, you know, response, and tonight I've done well coming into the second half after that, you know, bad start.
And I mean, up in the air. Fawaz gets it. Now that Fawaz made the catch in between two players.
What the player was almost good at everything, you know, almost perfect, you can say. Getting receptions, getting the touchdowns. But that was a quite difficult, you know, reception to get in.
And yes, you know, two defenders, but he made it work somehow. Fawaz power.
Timeout. LA.
Alamin gets his hand to, but
Second down.
as opposed to catching the ball, she
Second and
backs
goal.
it down. We're now about to enter the second or the last 12 minutes of this game. Alamin up in the air, but Jimmy gets it to the pass on Dudu.
Third down.
That's Jimmy
Third and
there.
goal. Touchdown. Rebels. Extra point. Extra point. No. First down, LA.
Double Green is running at the end zone!
And the line is green.
LA. Extra point.
Greener pastures for the Knights.
Khairi Mahpe, as flag is pulled eventually.
Extra point. No good. First down. Penalty. Penalty. Charging. Penalty. Fence. Holding. Offset. Second down. Let's go now. Let's go. Third down, Rebels. First down. First to go. Rebels. Second down, second and goal. Rebels. Third down.
I think
Third and goal.
City has
Third and
woken
goal.
up.
Rebels.
I think it's high time we start nicknaming Ayinde the Barrister in terms of defensive plays for the night.
The Knights have come back, overtaken, and if care is not taken over the next 6 minutes, they will have conquered the Rebels. Ipeolua tries to extend, but a flag is pulled.
Fourth and goal. Rebels.
4th and goal. Ball snaps it. Alamin, the Fawaz in the end zone.
Touchdown. Rebels.
It's now a 1 touchdown separation between both teams.
On the defense, but the offense declines. Touchdown.
Roll snaps, Alamin drops deep. Decides to go on the run, but throws it deep, and Fawaz catches it, but the flag is pulled
Extra point.
before he
No
can
good.
do anything dangerous with it.
LA. Second down. LA.
Oh, he gets a pick into the end zone.
Touchdown. Rebels.
Well, anything.
Point.
There was a player we mentioned, during the course of the game, precisely in the beginning. We mentioned the lack of Ore, not starting, with the news of him being injured, but fortunately for the Rebels,
Alamin for the extra point. Throws it up in the air. Fawaz!
Extra point is good.
unfortunately for the Rebels, they've managed to bring Ore in, and we made mention of him making picks, most especially in what will look like a clutch moment for the Rebels. And exactly what he has done in the 9 minutes that we have here in the fourth quarter. I mean, less than 4 minutes to go, and Rebels have even things here.
Extra point is good. Penalty on defense. Unnecessary roughness. After the distance to the goal, first down. Ellis number 9 is on 1-1.
The Rebels have just
Ellis
played
number
like
9
a
is on
side
1-1.
that, irrespective of the margins in the league, they want to keep going. They want to remain resilient and still keep their head in the game. That we're not out of this.
You're not wrong on that one. 82 points, the cumulative tally of the points scored in this game. 41-41. What an intense game it has been so far. Ball snaps, Kennedy takes his time, throws it up in the air. Double green!
Ellis captain and Rebels captain both are on 1 minute.
Sometimes I wonder if it's flag football or neck football.
Or pulling football.
That was obviously a clear infringement. A clear infringement on
Penalty. Defense. Pass to defense. 15 yards penalty. Second down.
Ball snaps. It's Cardi. Gets a sack.
Sack. Third down. Third down, LA.
MJ gets
Down. Down, LA. First down, Rebels.
ball snaps. It's Alamin. Great defending by
Second down.
the Knights.
Second down, Rebels.
It is anyone's game now.
It's anyone's game. The fighting about the Knights fans will not be happy with how the call came for the foul on Double Green.
Quite.
Alamin throws it up in the air. And he gets a pick! He gets a pick!
Pick. Turnabout down. Press down, LA. Press and go, LA.
Definitely should be the player of the match.
He has been a standout player for the Knights.
Yes.
In the first half of this game, he got two quintessential picks that turned the game and tied for
Getting a
the
touchdown
Knights.
out of that. I mean, I engage defensive players.
It's challenge before for an
being, that major turning point for the night offensively.
After the review, during on the field still stands. They have possession before they go full. Turnaround downs. First and goal, LA.
First and goal early. And it's now in the final 60 seconds of this game. It has never gotten as intense as it has gotten. Kyle Mape goes on the run and he's still running in the end zone. His flag was pinned by Raf.
Second down, second and goal. Rebels number 1 is on 1 warning for unsportsmanlike conduct. Penalty on offense. Screen. 5 yards penalty from the spot. Penalty from the spot. 3rd down.
And so are you not taking it back?
Coach, that's a ref there. That's a ref taking yardage. All right, please. Excuse me. 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. No, it's there from his point. Guys, hold on. Yeah? Hold on, guys. I got you. Hold on, hold on.
A bit of contention.
Time out.
Finally, the Baker in the battle officiation is done. Roll to Coyote. Coyote off in the air.
Then go, LA.
Ball snaps. Demi hands it to MJ. MJ throws it up in the air. And it is battered down by the defense of the Rebels.
Penalty. Offense. Start. 5 yards penalty. A 4th down. 4th and
27 seconds left. It's still square at this point. Coyote takes his time, throws it up in the air, and Nas gets in between that pass.
turnabout downs. 1st down, Rebels. After the review, it was confirmed the player had the ball and pushed it up. From the spot there, 1st down, LA. 1st down, Rebels. Timeout. Rebels. Second down.
Ball snaps. It's all I mean. So Dudu flag is pulled. 7 seconds left.
First down. First and goal.
Ball snaps. Alamin takes his time. Shows up a long one. IBOM!
And that's the man.
And that ends the game. Both teams share the spoils after 4 quarters.
But that's the man that definitely saved it for the night. Just right at the depth. Clutch defended from Aindu there for the night.
Both teams share the spoils. What has been an intense game, and what some people have termed an anticlimax towards the end with the controversial plays that happened. But however, both teams lead the game to return next week on level playing field. It has been such an exciting game 2 right here at the Showtime Flag Football League Season 14. We'll be back next week for the second round, what you call the second leg of the team. Until then, on behalf of everybody who has made sure that today's run goes super well, we're saying thank you all for subscribing. Today's game day. We'll be back next week for renewed hostilities. But until then, it's showtime.